毎度おきに、いつもすいません、よーはしです。それでは、ウィッチャー2続きをプレイしていきたいと思います。前回ですけども、何だっけ、指揮官みたいな人に話聞いて、いろいろ話聞いて、とりあえず、結果言うと、ゲラルトの記憶を取り戻すための記憶のバラっていうのがあるみたいなんで、そちらをトリスと一緒に探しに行こうっていう話になったんで、探しに向かいたいと思います。で、前回ここ出たところでやられて、これは倒しに行った方がいいのかな。無視していったらいいのかな。
Take that.
取られちゃったんだ。これでいいのかな。普段ハンクランドした。ここはこれにしとくか。一応これにしまっとく。これはいてくれた方がありがたかったね。結構軽いんで追いかけられてる。ちょっとやばそう。エンドレガが結構強い。使えるね。行こう。プレスお願いします。
I think we've arrived. The cascade, the menhir. We need to take the path leading upwards.
Gardens in the middle of forests? Those elves really like to complicate things.
Stop whining. It's not far now.
こっち
Cedric told me.
Legends are almost always beautiful, especially elven ones. The reality often leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, Cedric also said the sight itself was something.
I'll look around.
Alvin and Cymorel. Cedric said Cymorel eclipsed even Francesca Findabair with her beauty, and Francesca's reputed to be the world's most beautiful woman.
Cedric drinks too much.
He really has visions, you know. He really has the gift.
これか。
He could learn to control it if he planned.
Cedric drinks to get rid of the visions, and that's something I understand perfectly well.
Oh my. Lovers. Look, Geralt. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand it. How did the elves become so cruel? The one with the scar had so much hatred in him.
Places like this make you realize just how much they've lost. There used to be entire elven cities, and the forests were theirs to enjoy, not to hide in. Humans destroyed that, put them in reservations. Yorvith and his kind are taking revenge, though not all elves are like that.
Kieran said there's a lot more at stake.
He has his ideal, a certain vision of the world. But do you think there's room for humans in it?
We're practically one and the same.
Wrong, Triss. We've been learning from each other for generations, but we're different at base.
I don't know why I find that awfully sad.
Just like this garden. Beautiful and sad.
で、探すのね。記憶のバラ、これこれか。
Triss.
Cymorel's Rose of Remembrance. Legend has it they wilt unless nourished with blood, and also if they're sold. But give it to someone you love, and it'll live forever.
This one's for you.
Oh, Geralt.
I want you to keep it. If there's any truth to the legend, it shouldn't wilt, even if you pluck a petal or two.
Thank you.
This is the statue, Curly. Don't mind us. Imagine the corn we'll get. I won't leave the brothel for a month.
6 weeks even.
Where does that woman get the gold for all this? I mean, her and the old man, they're buying a new house. And now these statues for the garden. Must be defraying the treasury. What's a town chancellor do anyway?
It'd be ploughing hard to move.
We'd never shift it in one piece. I know. We'll break off the legs, the heads, remove it in bits.
Break off your own head, clown.
Shut your trap, cunt.
なかなかぶっ飛んでるね。
Kill them!
Freak of nature! Hit the freak!
OK。もう一人いる。
Watch out!
Incredible what the N-shape built before human ships ever appeared in the Pontar Delta. Elves possess a sensitivity humans can't ever hope to acquire. We're trapped.
あ、ここに繋がってたんか。多分で、こっから、ここへ入るためには、このドットみたいなのがあったのかな。
Looks like we're stuck. Well, there must be another way out of here. Why are you looking at me that way? Do I have something on my face? What's going on in that head of yours, Witcher?
Oh, you know. Stuff. You could use a bath.
So could you. We should take walks more often. For a while there I forgot all about Flotsam, the Scoia'tael, the Kingslayer, the whole world, really.
Nice to know I still have that power.
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days. What do you plan to do while you wait?
I'm going to meet Yorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
Uh-huh. And you expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go and people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Yorvith's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least. This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt. Deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides. I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
まあ、一応 まあこっちにしとく。
I can't know what the future holds. I don't know what else is hidden in my mind. But whatever it is, whatever happens, I don't want to lose you. I'd have to be an utter fool and complete ingrate to let you go.
That's kind. Thank you. Does that mean we're leaving the regicides to Roach and tending to our own matters?
でもそれは無理やな。
I really would like to go, but I need to clear my name. Foltest's men and bounty hunters of all kinds would never let it go. We'd be fugitives, and that's not a life I'd want for me or for you. Besides, I'd feel as if I'd given up when there was still something to do. I'd feel like I fled, and as I see it, we haven't lost yet.
Whatever your decision, I want you to know you can count on me. I need a few days to prepare the spells.
I need to talk to Zoltan about Yorvith. It's not a closed conversation. We'll talk again, but only after I've settled things with the Kingslayer.
レベルアップした。なんでクエストが終わったってこと？
There you are. Is everything all right?
This is nice.
What a beautiful place.
Very.
How'd you find us?
Finding those I seek is a speciality of mine. Now, let's get out of here. The Scoia'tael are out in droves.
はい。ちょっと一部カットしております。ちょっとセクシーすぎるんで、カットさせていただいてるんですが、で、その際に、ちょっとスコイアテル、この上の下絵を確認しに来たりした部分があったんですけど、そこも多分バッサリカットさせてもらってるんで、まあ、急いでゾルタンに会いに行って、スコイアテルを追いかけていきたいなと思います。で、やっぱりこれ、出口、ここでしたね。そしたら、これでいいかな。どうしよう、ほっといていいかな。そしたらゾルタン喋りに行くか。っていうか、ここに来たんやったら、ネッカー退治できるんじゃね？ネッカーの地下トンネルで入り口すべてを破壊する。これがよくわかんないんですよね。前井戸入った時になんか発生したんですけど、これどうしたらいいの？これいっぱいいるな。
How many more can there be?
点が違うね。やばい。やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。絶対つつりたい。これは逃げた方がいい。怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い。いっぱいいるじゃん。死んじゃうじゃん。戻ってこれた。ちょっと無理やり戻ってきましたが。ここから入れるのかな。入り口なくない？ないのか。これ入れない？こっちから回るか。体力ちょっと回復したね。ごめんなさい、完全に迷子です。これでいけるか。誰かいる。あれ？トリスのが戻ってくるの早い。もういいや。そうしたらもうこっち戻ってきちゃったんで、どれだっけ。これいいのかな。 ゾルタンの話に行こう。ゾルタンさん、
Real criminal, Sergeant.
ここか
Because
な。
we're not heroes.
あ、普通についてきたらよかったのかな。いた。ゾルタン。
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning the gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
How are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
Show me those bull's bollocks then.
また腕相撲勝負か。試しにやってみよう。強いからやっぱり。お、早い。早い。早い。早い。強い。難しい。難しい。どうか。
Your hand's like a vice.
It wasn't easy.
If you ever run into my old mates Yarpin or Sheldon, promise me you'll take them on. They'll be surprised.
Thieves and bandits everywhere.
じゃなくて、ゾルタン。
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Laredo's robbed them of everything yet.
I spoke to the Commandant. The future hardly looks bright for the non-humans in Flotsam.
That fucker's only waiting for an excuse. One small provocation by Yorvith and he'll attack us.
How do you know?
Heard it by chance. Saw him walking through the port one night talking to himself, the batty bastard. He mentioned a new order and a world for humans only. He laughed and shouted curses at the prison barge. The scum is up to something. Yorvith must sense it. He's doing everything not to provoke Laredo, but his Scoia'tael might have a different opinion and less restraint.
まあ、やばいやつって感じかな。
Zoltan, I need to ask you a favor.
Shoot.
I heard you know the local Scoia'tael.
You heard? Meaning some goat's arse in a helmet hollowed it out in the market square.
I need some way to get to this Yorvith.
You know, I don't want you thinking I'm all chummy with the Scoia'tael. And Yorvith detests me. Why would you want to see him anyway?
He knows where the Kingslayer is.
Yorvith? And here I always thought him a common thug. All right. No reason to sit on our arses. Come on. You can tell me everything on the way.
Lead on, Zoltan.
Tell me, who said I have contacts with the Scoia'tael?
Laredo.
What a prick.
That's why he wanted to hang you? For making deals with the squirrels?
What? I met a few, yes, but made no fucking deals.
What about their leader?
They say Yorvith's mad, but the Scoia'tael are at his beck and call. Sod knows what he wants.
Hope he'll tell me what it is.
Tell you what, of two evils, Laredo's the bigger prick.
Because he almost hanged you?
Because he stirs up the locals against non-humans. And there's word he's colluding with Kedwin.
What's his angle?
Greed! King Hansel would gladly annex more land and grant Laredo privileges. Come on, we've got a long way to go.
まあいろいろあって組みたくはないけど組みましたよ、悪いやつやけどっていう感じかな。生きるため仕事のためっていう感じかな。 一応非人間族外っていうのもあるのか。どこ？こっちが前歩いてるけど、これでいいのかな。どこに行くの？あ、ここ行くのね。前行っちゃうと具合悪いんかな。
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. We need to go deeper into the forest. I hope they didn't.
You know their password? What are you playing at, Zoltan?
All right. The Scoia'tael asked me to command a unit.
No wonder Larita wanted you hanged.
They may have asked, but I didn't accept their fucking offer.
Damn it!
쳐. まだいるやん。一回り大きいやつやね。どこ行くの
？This is it. I was due to meet them here.
I know. They're aiming arrows at us.
What? Geralt, I know full well you're always vigilant, but quit poking fun at me.
Give them the password.
What them?
Hurry up, they're edgy.
Here, Kigard!
Stop bawling. What do you want?
Countersign.
Heidegger. I asked you a question.
Take us to Yorvith.
Why?
If we wanted to speak with you, we wouldn't ask for your leader.
Yorvith won't talk with you.
You don't know that.
Leave while you're still able.
The two of you won't scare us off.
There are 4 more in that tree.
How do you know?
I can hear them breathing. One's sick or on Fistech.
How?
He's wheezing.
What? You elfin cock's gone soft?
We just want to talk to Yorvith.
Wait at the clearing. The dwarf knows where. We'll let Yorvith know.
Make sure you do. Come on, Geralt. I know what those elven pricks have planned. Been there once.
What are you talking about?
That clearing is a monster's lair. Huge horse son with a shell on its back.
An Ericus in these parts? I thought that was impossible. Take that.
終わりたいと思ったのに。はい、いいでしょう。そしたらちょっとこの辺で今回は終わりたいと思います。ゾルタン体力やばいな。次回は、引き続きゾルタンの7でヨルベスに会いに行きたいと思います。はい。ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録、高評価いただけると嬉しいです。それでは次回のウィッチャー2でお会いしましょう。それではまた。